Hi, Collective. How's everyone? I hope I find you all well. Thank you for returning, and hello if you are new. This will be my last reading for a few days, preparing for Christmas and everything, and I should probably be back around Thursday or Friday. But I just wanted to do one more for the Collective for this week. So I've switched up my decks. I felt like my other decks were getting a little burnt out. That happens every few months or so. So then I retire them to a salt bath and just let them chill for a while. And I've pulled out some decks that I haven't used in a while. Their energy felt really good, so I wanted to see what they had to say for this. I returned the Celtic Lenormand and we laid three cards of the Celtic Lenormand. You got the key, the mice, and the anchor. Now, the key and mice have come out before in my my Oracle Themes deck, the ones that I drew. Key came out yesterday, and I think even mice came out yesterday or the reading before that. So here we again see energies that are continuing to work their way through the collective. And this is a separate deck. So when the energies double up like that, I really know that we're hitting on something. So with the key, this is some kind of illumination, okay? Especially because on this card, the key is sitting in a ray of light. So it's like the divine is saying, yoo-hoo, spotlight's on this right here. Here's the key that you've been looking for. So you may have been looking for some kind of um, information, insight, or something that may have been missing, and now you're going to find it. Okay, and um, this is going to open up a new opportunity. Right? That's what keys do. They open the box for new things. But then you got mice here. And mice always speaks to a dwindling away of resources. There's something picking away at the resources, and it could absolutely be an energetic draining. Here we have a bag of grain and three mice who've eaten a hole in it, and they're just nibbling away. I'm going to turn down the brightness on this so we can see the cards a little bit better. Okay. I don't know if you can see that any better. See how the mice have eaten a hole in the grain and they're just nibbling away at it? It's not anything big that you would notice right away, but it's like if somebody came into the storehouse, they're going to see the spill and they're going to realize that some of what they had stored is now bad. It's not useful anymore. So when the mice card drops, it's usually the divine saying there's a leak somewhere in the finances, okay? And the way they describe it to me usually is like to check your bank statements, your banking apps or whatever, check your checking account because there's something coming out of it that you probably have forgotten about. The way it manifests nowadays, especially in the digital age and with subscription payments, is usually they're telling me that there is a fee that you forgot about that's still coming out. It's draining the resources and now it's even increased. So I would even look at banking fees, not just subscription fees or services. Okay. They want me to specify that some of you may have, um, some of your banks might have either raised a rate for a fee for a service or they've added something to what they're taking out. Like there's another fee. Like say you're paying $5 a month for checking, which should not that should be illegal. But say you're paying $5 a month for checking. Maybe some bank has added now you got to pay $5 a month for your savings too, whereas before that never happened. So check your bank statements, check your banking apps, check your checking account, look at all your subscription services and make sure that they're not raising rates. I mean, we have been hearing about increase in prices coming right around the holidays and into the new year. So they want you to make sure that things aren't eating away at your resources. Now, this also can be energetic resources. Somebody who likes to come around and maybe just, drain your energy, drain your time, um, talk your ear off, but not really offer anything in return. Like they come with problems, they leave the problems with you, they drink your booze, and they peace out. That's an energetic, emotional drain. So they want us to really look at what is in our energy, either financially or energetically, and see where's the leak. Okay, anchor card, something, either, I always want to say someone. I someone is setting down anchor. And so when I dropped these, it came out key insight into something that's being drained or dwindling, and somebody coming back to drop anchor. Um, it sounds so transient sometimes because we think of a pirate, right? Pirates, they come and they go and they don't stay. They come, they rob you, they grab the booty and they split, right? But this feels very much more permanent. This feels like somebody who has been in the wind for a while. Maybe they haven't really had anything stable or permanent for a while, or maybe they're leaving something else to pursue their own, I heard their own bay, of port. I'm sorry. They throw words at me and I got to get them out while I hear them, even if it doesn't make sense right away. Someone's pulling into port and setting down anchor for for the long haul. Okay? The anchor card is safe harbor, grounding, security, home base, work, and settlement. So somebody is coming home-ish, right? So then I came to the Animal Wisdom deck and dealt out three cards, or three cards just decided to fall out. And who, collective, in your energy, are these three men? Because we got three guys here. Now remember, this is masculine energy, not necessarily male or female, but I will be addressing them as men, masculine, he, him, they, whatever, okay? First, under the key, we have the King of Pentacles, bear energy, okay? This is a protective, focused, economical, reliable steward of their environments, okay? I heard big roar, big cuddler, all right? That came in under the key. Now, under the mice, you got the Knight of Cups, the polar bear. This is a capable, he's capable in harsh conditions. That's always admirable. He's observant and adaptable, but it's also somebody who stands tall. It says stand tall and look to your future, okay? The key with the polar, look, we got two bears. The key with the polar bear is that both bears actually, they both have the ability to stand tall and look above the situation, see above people's heads, right? So then that came in under the mice though. So is this polar bear, this Knight of Cups, the one that's draining the situation? Then under the anchor, you got the King of Wands, tiger energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I usually give the king and the queen to the higher of the signs. So this could be a Sagittarius with Leo and Aries in his chart. This is someone who is confident, courageous, and proud. But remember, it's not just proud as in look what I've done. It's prideful as in I am all that. I am the shit. And a lot of times that ego sometimes is unwarranted. Just keep that in mind. But they have a presence about them, a presence of leadership and strength. physical and spiritual insight. Okay, so, but there's another warning that comes along with this. A tiger has this ability where if you can actually look it up on YouTube. Look up tiger drinking at like a water hole or something. They have this thing where when they put their heads down and their ears go back, there are dots, white spots on their ears that when their ears fold backwards, the white spots look like eyes. So that even with their head down and their eyes not looking at their surroundings, they have these wonderful, mystical looking extra set of eyes that's watching their surroundings. And on top of that, when their head is down, the shape of their head and their shoulders makes it look like it's a bigger head. And then the white on their ears look like eyes, like it's incredibly impressive the way they look. So there's always a little warning along with the tiger that he can change his shape to look way more impressive than he really is. So keep that in mind. So we're going to read this in 3 columns. There's 3 kings, well, 2 kings and a thieving-ass knight. And I think that's what I'm going to name the reading. 2 kings and a thieving-ass knight. Because when I first dropped these cards, I hadn't worked with the Animal Wisdom deck in a while, so when I dropped these 2 bears and a tiger, I thought 3 kings. And then it kind of made me remember the We 3 Kings song. But then when I took a closer look and I realized that that's a knight, I heard 2 kings and a thieving-ass knight. Remember, knights come in, but they don't stay. Kings, they stay. They've come through to make their kingdom. But knights come through. They can be, adventurous or optimistic or sincere, lovelorn, romantic, enthusiastic, but they don't stay. So this knight under the mice, whichever this energy is that's draining you, is not coming in to stay. So we've got the bear here, King of Pentacles under the key, some kind of insight, some kind of illumination, either coming from an earth sign masculine or about an earth sign masculine, okay? And this bear, earth energy, Capricorn, or Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But again, I give the kings to the higher of the sign, Capricorn. So far, we've got Capricorn, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. Capricorn, Scorpio, Sagittarius. So there could be if this is one person, it could be the 3 aspects of their chart. This could be your aspects, or this could be 3 different people with that as an aspect. Like I'm telling you, it could be any combination of the 2. But whatever this illumination is coming in about or from will have earth energy in their chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly Capricorn prominent, okay? Then with the mice, this thieving-ass bastard here that's dwindling away, picking away. Maybe it's somebody who just comes in and wants a sandwich and $20 and then they peace out for 2 weeks, right? This is a Scorpio energy. It could be Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, who knows? It could but it's prominent, which means even if it's not their Sun, Moon, or Rising, it could be 4th house, Scorpio, but there's Jupiter there, right? It's a prominent placement. The same with the other ones. So there's a prominently placed Scorpio energy here who just drains, okay? And they want you to have this insight about that. Then here with the anchor, whoever is coming in for good, setting down anchor, I'm going to stutter over that for good because I don't feel like this will be permanent. Because if it's like you think of an anchor to a ship, a sailor doesn't stay. Sailor comes in, does his business, drops anchor, does his business, and leaves again on another mission. But it feels like it may be a longer stay than the night, right? So I heard it two ways here. I heard I'm here for a good time, not a long time. But then I also heard, um, shoot, I lost it. I'm here. Oh, how did they put it? I'm not here forever, but I'm here for right now. But the thing is, this right now could be 6 months, it could be 10 years. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, however long it is, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be true and sincere, if maybe a little full of himself. Okay? Because, like I said, the tiger changes. A tiger is a shapeshifter. I paused at 1557 for anyone looking for number 6. Where was I? I think it was this tiger here. So, someone's coming to set down anchor. It could be a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and they're anywhere in their chart. Be careful though that he's not a shapeshifter. Now that can be good or bad. Me being a Libra, I see both sides. It could be good that he's a shapeshifter. He's one way with other people, but then he's different with you. What do they say? Tiger in the streets, lover in the sheets. I don't know, something like that. Maybe he's very gruff and rough around the edges on the outside, but then with you, he's very sweet. But it could be the other way around also. Whatever the deception is, you have to keep in mind that this person, might be hiding something. But I mean, usually this tiger, he's got the sun right on his heart chakra, so I believe that he is coming in with mostly good intentions. Very strong, very vibrant, looking to set down anchor. He might have been a wanderer. Up until this time, Sagittarius is a wanderer. And to come down underneath the anchor, that to me means that he is coming in from some other endeavor. All right. So now let's get to the clarifiers. For the key with this King of Pentacles, this illumination about perhaps Capricorn energy. He's a hard worker. He may be a workaholic, but that's his love language. That's the key with Capricorn. It could be his love language. He will work himself to death to provide for the people he loves, because that's how he shows he loves them. But then he's in his, they'll work themselves to the grave and then be pissed that they can't get up and go back to work. So there could be something about this Capricorn energy, sun, moon, rising, whatever prominent placement, something being illuminated, a breakthrough with them, an epiphany about them or from them, revelation, solution. Like I said, it's either about this person or from this person. But the clarifier that we dropped was the beautiful Six of Cups. This is someone coming back from the past, or someone who's having nostalgia about the past. I often describe the Six of Cups as a lower vibration of the lovers. It is a sweet and honorable connection, but it's young. And it may be from the past, of course, because Six of Cups is nostalgia. So it could be somebody thinking about the past, and that key coming in with this snap of illumination. Like, I never knew that about them, or I never knew that about their motives or their situation or something like that. But there are sweet memories of this person or with this person. Six of Cups, like I said, a lower vibration of the lovers. To me, the Six of Cups is the commitment of childlike love, like puppy love, or love from that started when you were young, or if this is an adult, adult relationship that's just from the recent adult past, not like childhood past. It was interrupted before it could develop into a lover's proper. Okay, this was just the innocent side of the relationship. This was very friendship, very pure, very beautiful, honorable intentions. Um, but before a commitment could be offered or accepted, okay? So there's an illumination coming in about a king of pentacles, and that they were a six of cups. Maybe they're, I don't know if it's the king that is being illuminated. I don't know if the king is the one who's receiving the key about a six of cups relationship. Maybe there was something friendly in the past that didn't develop past that he's now being illuminated to something about. Okay? Then we have the mice and the polar bear, king or knight of cups, coming in sincere, reliable in harsh conditions, observant and adaptable. He's coming in with that ace of cups in his hand, but you don't know if it's empty. Like you can't, in all the other Knight of Cups cards, you can't see inside the cup. You don't know if there's anything in there. Is he coming with an empty promise? Is he coming? Well, maybe that would be if he was reversed. We don't have him reversed. So maybe he is coming in with a full cup. But you don't know what it is. Is it wine? Is it water? Oh, that reminds me of that song. There is a song. Let me think if I can remember it. It's by Noah Gunderson, and it's called Avalanche. And she says, "You were an avalanche, I was a city bird, desperately close to the mountain. I called out for water, but you brought me wine like a slap in the face, and I called you mine." So what's in his cup? Is it wine? Is it water? Is it poison? Is it blood? You don't know. So the mice and then this Knight of Cups. Well, underneath that, to clarify him, we got the Three of Wands. This is traveling. Traveling over land and surveying your kingdom. Okay, so he is almost a king. But with the Three of Wands, this is more like setting down or setting out towards where you intend to set down the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is the beginning of a commitment, a stable beginning of foundation for the 10, right? For a home. This is the very, very itsy bitsy beginnings of it. So the Two of Wands is choosing, Two of Wands is choosing your path, one or the other. The Three of Wands is actually setting out to do it. So, and after the Three of Wands, you get to the Four of Wands, which is the foundation of a new beginning with another person. So remember, we've got the Six of Cups here, and now we've got the Three of Wands. Somebody coming in, looking at where they want to be, because they want to prepare for possibly a Four of Wands situation. Okay? Now we've got the anchor. Who's coming in and throwing down their anchor? Whether it be permanent, long term, or short term. We've got that King of Wands, that tiger energy, and energetic, confident, a little bit egotistical, leader, and strong. But remember, he could be a shapeshifter. To clarify him, we've got the Three of Swords. Three of Swords, heartbreak, but it came out flippy. It came out, and it flipped in my hands. It didn't like fall out. When I shuffled, it did this weird flip in my hand, and it ended up coming out kind of crookedy, like almost reversed. So I feel like if you have dealt with this King of Wands before, you are just in the process of getting over when they broke your heart the last time. Three of Swords is heartbreak, but in reverse, it's you beginning to heal from that heartbreak. But the way the card popped out, it was in between those two phases. It was in between upright and reversed. So that means that the process is still processing. Okay, so somebody may be coming back around. Somebody who broke your heart the last time, and you're just now healing, or you're still, it's not even just now, maybe you've been trying to heal all this time. So I feel like they've been gone a while, and you are still healing, but now you're like over the hump. You're like on the other side of it a little bit, but you're still really sore, really tender, and very much still suspicious of this one, right? So if we read it all together, and this is one person, okay? This is somebody it's some kind of illumination about a Six of Cups, okay? And it may have to do with a King of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, or in their chart. But when this was around the last time, it became, let me think here. This was a drain. I don't know if the whole relationship was a drain from the Six of Cups, or just letting it go felt like a drain. There was something here where, you felt like a little bit of you was being eaten away. Hmm. I still want to say these are three different people. I really do. But the energy is mixing. It's mixing together a little bit. So I am going to address that. Especially if we read it this way, a key to something that's been drained or is being drained about your safe harbor. That's it. About your secure home base, something being drained away from that. Like, if this is you in the King of Pentacles, you're a workaholic here. But with the mice there, it's like something's being drained, and now you're being illuminated to it with the key. I hope this is resonating. I feel like I want to get a couple more. Do I want more? Yeah, let me get a couple more for these. I want a little bit more clarity on this. So what deck should I use? Want me to keep going with this one? Okay. The key about this King of Pentacles, that's the Six of Cups from the past. Please give me clear insight. Clarify and elaborate on Six of Cups on this King of... Now that's just obnoxious. Please elaborate. Six of Cups. Is that just the whole message that somebody's reminiscing about this King of Pentacles? I heard it's going both ways with this one. You're reminiscing about them, but they may have been reminiscing about you too. Especially with that key of this insight. It's like, especially now that I see with that ray of light shining on that key. It's almost like if this is the king, he never thought of it this way before. He never saw this little bit of insight in this light. He's like, I never saw it in that light before. That's what I've been hearing. I never saw it in that light before. Can you give me about the Six of Cups, please? Thank you. Eight of Pentacles reversed. This is work ethic. That should be upright for the king, but it came out reverse. Work. And handwork? Oh gosh, I can't read that. Let's see. Oh, what they're giving me is that there was no more effort put into it. No more effort put into that Six of Cups. It's like somebody gave up on it. So now let's get some clarity on this Three of Wands from this Knight of Cups. It's like I said, I feel like somebody coming in to literally stake their claim. Because if you look at the wands, they look like they could be stakes, right? All he's missing is the fourth wand to make that foundation. And guess what? There's the Ace of Wands that just dropped. Now there's four wands here. That Knight of Cups is coming back ready to stake his claim. Holy crap. But this is the one that was draining. It's coming in under the mice. You know? So let's get the last one here, please. Three of Swords in reverse for this King of Wands that's coming in with an anchor. And then help me read that all together because I feel like it's all supposed to go together. Oh! Page of Wands in reverse. I have to think about that for a second. Okay. Okay. Okay, but how? Like with his good smile? I mean, what is he coming with? There's no pentacles here except the 8 that's reversed. What's this page? Just young, that's all. Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. I'm gonna look that up real quick. I always have trouble with the court cards. I don't know why. That could be another person. That would be Aries energy. Reckless. Oh, reckless. Reckless and heedless. Coming in, not wanting to hear anybody telling him he can't come in. Okay. Or this could be you, collective, because it can't. I asked for clarity on the Three of Swords in reverse, and we've got the Page of Wands. So yes, it could be recklessness, but it also says heedlessness, which means you're not listening to anything. But that's in reverse. So I feel like they want me to say this person, if we're talking about a person first, not you, but this masculine, kingly, knightly energy went through some loss. That was the mice. If this is that other person. Like I said, I have to read it different ways because it hits different people in the collective differently. And I forgot to do my spiel again. Well, I'm not going to do it now. Basically, it says I can read the script, but I can't tell you what character you all are playing. I can't tell if you're the observer or if you're involved. So if this is about somebody that you are involved with, and this person is coming back around, they've gone through a loss, and it took a long time for that loss to hit them because we've got mice here. If it was a tower, it would have been, very quick. That they may have lost everything, but this mice energy means somebody was something was picking at their resources over a longer period of time, and they just came into realizing the loss. But I mean, man, how did that drop? That Three of Wands, staking your claim, because the three comes before the Four of Wands, which is intent to settle down. And then on top of that, there's that the divine brought in that Ace of Wands. So this is not only finishing the Four of Wands, it's like a gift to this person. It's like the divine saying, I see where you're doing, I see where you're going, I see who you're going back to. Here's a little extra for you. Here's that last wand that you need to make the Four of Wands. So this could be a proper offer that you go to them with. But it's also new beginnings. Um, it's like revitalization. This is fire energy. It's a power boost. Okay? But then on this King of Wands, the tiger with that, it's like you're still sore from this. Or maybe they're still sore if this is still the other person. Oh, is that why? Oh, they ran. They ran. They ran, they got their heart broke, they're just starting to heal, and they're coming back, and with this Page of Wands in reverse, it's coming in reckless. That's what that is. And they were in a prominent position because they were a king here, King of Pentacles, very stable, very um established, very by the book, you know. And then this Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the work just went bad. All that work I heard, and it just was taken away with these mice. And now he's in a knight. He was bumped down one to a knight, a wandering knight. A wandering knight, because the Three of Wands is choosing a new, the Two of Wands is choosing a new path, and the Three of Wands is embarking on that new path. And I like see with the polar bear, he's walking on the ice floes, and here with the Three of Wands, it's like him choosing which direction to go. And then the Ace of Wands, a little power boost. That knight is coming in with four sturdy wands. Coming in to set down anchor as a king again. But it's not a financial king as much as he's stronger within himself because of what he's gone through. He's still hurt. He's healing. And he's in a good spot. But he's coming in a little bit reckless, a little bit quick. It's like he's coming in without a plan. He's coming in passionate and sincere, but he's coming in without a plan. That's what I'm getting. Confident, courageous, proud. Yeah. And maybe that shape-shifting energy is going to do him a bit of good, because now he feels different. Okay? He feels different this time. But now let's switch it and speak directly to the collective. You're gaining an insight on something that you had put a lot of work in. The King of Pentacles is the last king before the Emperor proper. He's the one that has put in the most work. Remember, Pentacles are the slowest energy because it takes the most to, it takes the longest to create something out of nothing. Like air isn't creating anything. Water is already there. Fire, it mostly burns and keeps warm. But the pentacles, the coin energy, is the slowest energy because you're actually creating that with the help of the 5D and the divine. And you have to make that yourself. So it takes the longest. So whatever this insight is coming in, it has to do with this Six of Cups energy, that the effort just it dwindled. It like a balloon. It was there, it was sincere, it was beautiful and wonderful, but it just didn't go anywhere. Like, nobody put the work effort into it. Maybe there was commitments elsewhere, and it was just a childhood, childish, very young, very unestablished kind of connection. Though it was good and sweet and sincere. It just didn't go anywhere. Um, But why didn't it go anywhere? And it was because something was just nibbling away at the resources here and the energy. And I think with if you are this Knight of Cups, you just kind of had to make your way away from it. And it was hard because that was a sweet one. And you carried your Three of Wands with your Ace of Wands here in another direction. And then set down anchor somewhere else in this King of Wands energy. You changed a little bit because what you went through changed you, and you're still a little sore about it with this Three of Swords in reverse, but you're in a good place. You're healing, but it may have made you a little bit reckless, a little bit, I'm not falling for it again, a little bit, I don't have the energy to put into another situation that could possibly be like this. I'm just going to heal. Okay. I hope that's resonating. I hope the messages are reaching you for your highest good. Please take a moment to leave a thumbs up, subscribe, share my video. It helps the algorithm get my content seen. In the description, you'll find my email and donation links. I'm open for personal readings and birth chart inquiries. And for any small donation, I would love to do a 3-card spread for you as a thank you. Email, Venmo, and Cash App are in the description. I appreciate any and all feedback, signal boost, or donation. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. After this, I hope everyone has a really great holiday season. Can we get... Oh, is that what you want? Really? Okay. I want one more, though. Give me another one. Please? Or do you want just that one? Okay, thank you. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, so the Ancestor Oracle messages we got are the Star Ancestor, which threw me for... I was not expecting him to come out. It says, follow the voice of your soul. It says, heed the messages coming directly from your soul, okay? It says, there is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be a bright light in the world. And there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. How appropriate is that? It's talking about information and inspiration. Information here with the key card. Inspiration here with the Ace of Wands card, saying that it's not new, it's memories here with the Six of Cups card. I love that. Your feelings of being drawn in a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. You are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up your corner of the world. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. So that where it mentions being drawn towards a road, that's that Three of Wands. That's choosing. Two of Wands is choosing the direction. Three of Wands is embarking on the journey. And the Ace of Wands is a little nudge, a little power boost, a sandwich and a Red Bull, directions and a blessing. Go on your way. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. I love that. So then we got Direction Guardian. Choose your path. Look at that. That's that Three of Wands I was talking about. I've said it before and I will continue saying it. The oracle messages are my favorite part of a reading because this is where it all starts drawing together. I love this. Sometimes I wish I could get to it sooner, but you have to go through all the spiel of the other cards to get to this point. Direction Guardian, choose your path. It says connect with your deeper desires and then choose the path that will make your heart and soul sing. Your path isn't set in stone, and your angels and guides have no expectations for you, nor should you have any for yourself. There are many directions you can take. None of them are wrong, as they all hold perfect opportunities to grow and learn. Okay, they want me to pause because they're saying that even if this person is someone from the past coming back, there was heartbreak here because they took a different path, okay? Or you took a different path and they were heartbroken. Either way, your directions diverged. And now one or both or either of you are like, why couldn't we just have traveled together? But this direction guardian is saying there are many directions you can take, and none of them are wrong, as they all hold perfect opportunities to grow and learn. They're telling me you had to go that direction, and they had to go that direction in order for you two to become the people that you are now. And if you do find each other to come back together, it would not have worked if you had stayed in this Six of Cups energy, because the Six of Cups is a commitment before it's all shiny and all promising. That's before life has a chance to ruin it. So you're stuck in the nostalgia of what you guys had. And yes, it was pure and good and true, but you don't know if it would have held up with the paths that you two took. Okay? But life is to be enjoyed and savored. So, if you know that there is a decision to be made, and particularly if you're feeling indecisive about it, choose the path that you know is going to make you light up and choose with your heart. Okay, that's what we have for that. This actually turned into a pretty nice reading, you guys. So we're going to go ahead and get the final oracle messages, and then I'll wrap it up, and that'll be it for the next few days. Can we get some final oracle messages for the collective about these two kings and a thieving-ass knight? Coming in with a Four of Cups, or four of Wands offer after being gone for so long. How dare. How very dare. Oh, yep, look at that. The rose. A romance is in the air. And the rainbow, the worst is over. That better not be Journey. You better get that out of my head. I hate Journey. They know that. Oh, that's the search. Okay, yeah. No, I don't need that one. Oh, come on. They're making me sing it. How can I convince you? Oh, I hate it. What you see is real. Who am I to blame you for doubting what you feel. Oh, just look it up. I'm not singing any more of that stupid song. It's called The Search. Gross. What's this? Be willing to learn something new. Okay, it could be about yourself or this person. Oh, 777, Divine Path. You are right where you should be, and you are serving your divine purpose. And that's what the Star Ancestor card was talking about, your purpose. You're born for a purpose, and with a purpose, 777 says you are serving your divine purpose. So continue on your path. We also have the healing of Archangel Raphael. The healing of mind, body, and soul. Well, that's good because you've got that 3 of Swords in the almost reversed here. You're still healing. So this is healing of mind, body, and soul. Compassion, creativity, healing from addictions. There's also a green light here to grow, I heard. Green light to grow. But it's also you got to ask for the healing. You got to ask for the help. Angels don't intervene until you formally ask them, okay? Because nothing can interfere with our free will. It says healing of injuries inside and out. So that's Archangel Raphael, the healer. And we'll get a couple more and then that'll be it. Because we're almost at an hour and I'm trying to keep these short. Ooh, High Priestess energy. That's Pisces. Insight. The key with the High Priestess card for me is that she sits on a throne between 2 pillars. Pillar one is black and one is white. It represents feminine and masculine energy of creation. But the key to her knowledge is knowing that the truth is somewhere in the in-between. Okay? A couple more. So this person might be coming back around with excuses or reasons, or I went through this, and I put you through that, and I lost this, and there may be excuses, there may be asking for forgiveness. The truth is somewhere in the in between. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! We have the red string. It's the red string of fate. This person, this relationship, this beautiful 6 of cups that didn't happen, that might be coming back around, is a true twin flame soulmate connection, okay? Yes, there is a difference, but the red string of fate is what binds 2 twin flame souls together, okay? This is a divine bond and is unbreakable. And believe me, I know. I tried. You can do spells to cord cutting spells. You can't cord cut a twin flame. Believe me, I know from experience. And then we got the goldfish. So I love this because it all seems like it would be a lot of work to try to get this to come back to fruition. But we're being granted a little bit of luck. There's the goldfish. Increase growth. Well, that's good. Wealth and good luck. That's good because that offsets the mice. This is prosperity, abundance, transformation, and harmony. So it all looks really, really good. If there is some in the collective that have a possible relationship or situation coming back around, they're gonna come back a little bit hurt. You might be a little bit hurt, but I would give it the green light to give it another shot. Yep, it's coming in sincere. It's coming in good. They're a little battered, but so are you. And you're different people now, right? But they're telling me the paths are gonna merge. The paths are merging because the divine is guiding them that way. They really wanted me to say that because we've got several cards here about choosing a path, embarking on the path, follow your voice, follow your path, follow your soul, divine purpose, and then bam, soulmates. Okay, so that's what I have for everyone. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I hope you all have a great holiday season. Until I see you again in the next couple days, K-Fix, bye.